Now there's an American snack that I can't find here in Canada, at least not in my neck of the woods. So if I can't find it, why not make it myself? So it's time to bring the PB&J sandwich to a whole new level. Alright, and here are the ingredients that you will need to make the Uncrustables sandwiches. You'll need a regular loaf of sliced bread, such as Wonder Bread or Betty, or whichever one you prefer. You'll also need some peanut butter, some jam, and some icing sugar to top it all off with. Alright, now we're going to move on to the cutting of the bread. Now, I have an eggie, unfortunately. I would have to cut it with a knife, but you could use a regular egg ring to cut it with and just cut through the bread with it. However, there is a simpler way, and that's to use a glass. So just place the glass on top of the bread, twist the glass into the bread. Might take a try or two, but you will succeed. As you see here, having a bit of issues, but one more little cut, and there we go. Now you might have some little debris left on the edges. Just take those off as I'm doing here. Pop it out of the glass, and there you have yourself a disc of bread. Now you can take the crust and make breadcrumbs with it, or croutons, or whatever you please. That way you don't put them to waste. Now just repeat for the other slices. Pop those little discs out. Make sure to clean the edges again. As you see here, there's a bit of a big chunk. And like I said, once again, just take the crust that you have left over and make breadcrumbs. Okay, so now it's time to put in the filling. So take your peanut butter and gently spread it pretty much in the middle of the disc. You want to try and stay away from the edges of the disc. That way when you do close it up, you won't have peanut butter or jam leaking out. So yeah, try to keep it at the center of the disc and do it for both discs. Okay, so now we're going to apply the jam here. Once again, same process as the peanut butter. Try to keep it as center as possible. That way you're able to close the discs without any leakage of peanut butter or jam. And do the same for both discs that are left. Now it's time to close your sandwich up. So grab both discs, one with the peanut butter, one with the jam. Place them together. Make sure they're lined up properly. And start pinching the edges. Start closing off the sandwich. Now make sure you go all the way around and make sure that it is pinched tightly so that way there's no leakage. Okay, so now take a fork and start pressing down on the edges as well. That'll guarantee it close, and it'll make it look good when you deep fry them. Alright, so now it's time to deep fry. So take your Uncrustables sandwiches and gently place them in the oil. Be very careful not to burn yourself. And fry them for about a good 40 seconds to a minute. On the first side, flip them over. Now you want them just to be a golden brown. You don't want to make them too dark. Alright, so once they're golden brown, like you see here, so start grabbing them carefully. Make sure not to burn yourself. And just shake off some of that oil there. And once that's done, just place it in the tray to let the rest of the oil drip off. Okay, so once it's cooled down a little bit, grab yourself some icing sugar and just gently tap some. Now you can just put some on the top of the Uncrustable or turn it over like I'm doing here and do both sides. Make it a little sweeter. Alright, and there we have it. Our Uncrustables sandwiches. The only thing that's left to do is taste them. So let's get to it. Alright, so the time has come and it's time to test this bad boy out. Let's give it a taste. Holy crap on a cracker. This turned out much better than I thought. Oh, wow. A little bit messy. But as you can see, peanut butter and jam. You can't miss it more than that. Holy crap, this is good. Mind you, it is messy. I need a little drip all over your fingers. But it's definitely worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I enjoyed making it for you because, as you can tell, it tastes fantastic. Sticks to your mouth a little bit, but definitely worth it. Crunchy, chewy on the inside. The peanut butter and jam are just oozing out. Melts in your mouth. It's fantastic. So give this recipe a chance. Give it a shot. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. God knows it's cheaper than buying that at the store. So thank you guys for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to smack that like button, lay down your comments, and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel by clicking on the big subscribe button below. And until the next video, this is Freaky P saying good day.